Hey, hey.
Hello.
Just give me 1 second. Hi, everybody. I am Island Vibing Presents.
I am Island Adjacent.
It's still sending me to the setup meeting.
Long time no see. Smack Talk. Hoover. You've got so many mods here. I feel so lucky. I'm just going to jam out.
Thanks, sorry. I'm talking to our lovely guests. It says, they say that they're having they are still being sent to set up the meeting. Which I don't understand. We already did that.
That is strange.
That's not my dog.
Welcome in.
I hear
That's not my dog?
all the time. Now I get to say it. Woohoo.
May Mammy, hello. So do you need to do anything
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm really a little confused, actually.
That is interesting. Drama Girl. Welcome in. Hello.
Hello, everybody. We're so happy that you're here. Can you close your thing? I can't see.
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
So welcome in. We haven't done this in a whole 2 days.
A whole entire 2 days.
Roxy, how are you? Good to see
Roxy
you.
Paradox. Welcome.
Low 5 for Cartoonist. Hello, welcome in.
Let me see where they are right here, I think. Try resending me something.
I can't see stream.
I know.
I feel so blind.
Can you press enter?
Yes.
All right. The host has another one.
Are you doing multiple meetings at the same
I
time?
don't think so. But we just sent them that one, so
Hopefully that works.
we'll see. Okay, we're back.
We'll get them here one way or the other.
Hi, Irene Penny. Music.
Irene, hello. How
So
are you?
weird.
Thank you for those bits.
Thank you. All right.
Oh,
I
that
just
reminds
sent a new link. So odd.
Forgot to do my sub last time.
There we go.
I see
All
them.
right, I can see them now. All right, and it seems that they can hear me, so we're good. So, hey everyone, welcome to Island Vibing Presents. I'm vibing. This is Adjacent, and I'm no longer. I still don't have words. I don't have them, but I'm not preoccupied. So that's good, right?
That's good.
Oh, look at you! Congratulations! You've been here for 9 months.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think I did that
for you.
last time. I figured I should probably just get that in there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we do have a new community challenge for everyone. It is taking a tour of the island compound, the tiki gardens at night. We will be showing everyone on Sunday during our luau stream, them during the day, but it is a completely different. It's a completely different uh, in experience at night. So you're definitely going to want to check that out. I think it's quite magical at night.
It is truly, truly magical.
Truly magical. Thank you so much for everybody that has added to that the community challenge. There's nothing else to do with your point. So
We give you no other option.
no other options. That's the only thing.
No
that you get.
realistic options.
No.
Nothing fun.
Mm-mm. I was thinking today that I have a couple of ideas and I was going to put them in, and then like I was thinking that we could do we could show something in the workshop because there's a bunch of ridiculous things in here. That probably could be a good thing. And then the dad jokes, those are easy thing.
Oh yeah, people love those.
Yeah, you're really bad at them.
'Cause I have
so
really
that
good
would
ones.
Be good.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Thank you for this hype train, everyone.
Yeah.
Bring me rocks. Thank you for
Everyone.
that resub.
Thank you so much.
Poor host Joe.
Irene and the pants emotes. She's got some pants and pants and pants.
Pants and pants and pants.
All right. So
I'll
thank
never
you so
look
much.
at pants again the same. Never look at pants again the same.
never, ever look at pants the same. Roxy, I owe you some fixing of some things, and I will definitely get that done for you. I am taking tomorrow off, so of course that means I was working super late tonight. That is a banana duck. There's a banana duck. Yep. Thank you so much for that gift sub. So normally what we do here is when we have a hype train is we answer a silly getting to know you question. So I figured I'd ask you one, and then I'm going to bring on our guests and ask them.
That sounds great.
The same one, okay?
Tina French, thank you for that gift sub to Zeppelin Man Gaming. An awesome gaming streamer.
We've got some great people in here. Oh, guess what? Fearsome Penguin's here tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, our friends are here. Our IRL friends are here, guys. We're so happy.
Welcome in, Fearsome Penguin.
Smackbot.
Good to see you.
Smackbot's gonna help us do some stuff on Sunday. So it's gonna be exciting. All right, I've got a great one that we are going to
bring me rocks. Thank you. Mammy, thank you. Oh my goodness.
There's an I love you from Mom and an I love you from Beeps.
From both. Thank you both.
Here's a good one for you before we say goodbye to you. What is your go-to dance move?
Wow. You're just going right for that.
It was the first question.
We're not even getting warmed up in it. We've been on for 10 minutes.
It was the first question on the list. If you start counting it with 7.
I think my go-to dance move is something similar to the grandpa dance in Social Climbers stream.
Can you show me?
Okay. It's
That is a good one. That was a good one.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah. That's a very good dance. Let's quickly move right along.
I think you got all of my value of the stream all the way in right now, so I might not see you again for the rest of it.
No, probably not. All right, let's go see what our guests go-to dance move is.
Sounds
all right.
Good.
All right, here we go. everyone. Welcome in the Bylines. Reese, Mariana, and Coda, right? Coda?
Yes, this is Coda.
Welcome in. So, the hot question right now is what is the go-to dance move?
Oh, you got one, Reese?
I wanted to say the truffle shuffle, but it's been a long time since I've seen the movie. So I think instead, I think similar to Adjacent, there's a low impact move as I get older. I try to make sure that I'm not throwing anything out of line, and there's probably I like to clap when I dance too,
Oh, nice.
on beat 4.
Wonderful.
So yeah,
yeah.
you have to modify the moves as you sort of age on.
I
That's good,
agree.
yeah.
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 How about
In
you?
the
Mariana?
90s, I used to do a music video that was produced. My friend had it by MTV Grinds. And there was kind of like a thing that you I don't know what it was called, but I remember we used to always do that like at school dances. So that's an old one, but
I have no idea where mine came from, and I try very hard not to do it, but it always slips out. And it's just it's the most ridiculous thing. Like, I really know that it's not a dance move that anyone should do. And so I try very hard not to do it, but no matter what, and Jason just stands there and he's waiting, and he goes, "There it is," every time. But it's just kind of like, I don't know why. Weird.
peeking
No
through the
idea.
blinds.
Peeking through,
Yeah.
It's the dance of the two veiled.
Yeah,
Peekaboo. It's peekaboo.
it is. It's like, yeah, trying to. I don't know. It started and it never went away, and I have tried so hard, and I think, and Jason just waits. He just stays there and he just waits. There it is. It's just
There it is.
every
Yeah.
time. Yep. So yeah, that's
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 awesome.
been a
I
fun
don't
one.
think any of our dance moves are that predictable. Mary, is there something
No.
that's like a go-to that you're expecting me to break out at any point?
No, you just kind of like, you just
Yeah.
bob your head and yeah.
Okay, yeah. There you go. I just know one thing I know about Mariana's dancing, it's far superior to mine. So I just wait for excellence, I guess. Yeah. It's all that MTV Grinds, I guess.
That is a very wonderful little nugget of information there that we can just end the interview right here on that. That's
All right.
great.
All right. Well,
It's
thank
been
you for
great.
having
Thank
us.
you.
We appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thanks to all our friends.
All right, so we're actually just about through this hype train. But before we finish it up, what would be the silliest feature of your dream house?
Oh, is a water slide silly?
It's fun.
It's fun.
So yeah.
Out of the master bedroom into the kitchen. That would be
Oh.
silly.
That would be quite silly, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. My dream house is a tree house on a beach in the middle of just the tropics. So I think the whole thing is silly. It's just,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
I love it. Sounds
That's-
awesome.
yeah. So I just tried to make my own version here in Maine, and it gets cold. Yep. It's not good in the winter.
It's a nice hammock.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my office. Well, Jason's sitting in my office. He's like literally like right there.
Right.
This, yeah,
Oh, there we go. Hey.
yeah. See, and this is the not office part of my office. So yeah, it's really great. Somebody, that's not my dog, says that theirs would be a butterfly garden. So
Ooh.
Oh, hi, that's
Yeah.
not my dog. That's a good one.
yeah, that would be beautiful. Music Man Bob says Maine is such a tropical destination. Oh, I know. let's talk about Coda for a moment. How you got Coda quite recently, right? In the last few months.
Yeah, February. Yeah.
What's it like having a puppy?
Oh man. It's do you have pets?
Oh yes.
Yeah. And you have children too, so you probably know. You probably have
Yeah.
a lot to manage.
Yeah, we've got kids. I was just telling my bosses today, like I don't understand why there are 5 socks on my front lawn. Yeah.
The answer in our house would be that Coda took them there.
Yeah.
So if there are socks distributed around the house, yeah.
That makes more sense to me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So Coda's a sock aficionado.
Oh, she loves socks. Yep. If she gets her hands or she gets her mouth on one, she grabs it and runs away like, yes, I'm going to go chew this by myself.
Isn't it?
But she's,
Go ahead. Sorry.
oh, she's really lovely. And it's very, it's been all consuming and changed our lives, but it's very fun. She cracks us up and she's super, as you can see, she's very affectionate. So she's fun.
One night we were in your chat or in your stream, and she was sleeping on your drum.
Yeah.
It was adorable, and it was just like that is just what she just stayed there, just was fine. She's like, yeah, this is good. This is right where I want to be.
We've put her on the piano a couple times now too, and she just is fine.
Yeah. I have seen there's a couple streamers that foster kittens, and so different kittens will kind of filter through, and when they're tiny they would like to sleep on guitars.
Mm.
But Coda's the first the drum dog that I've seen.
Yeah.
You're a drum
So-
dog.
Drum dog.
Yeah. And I truly enjoy the addition. Like you had the same emote of the two of you, but you upgraded it, and that was adorable. I truly enjoyed that.
Oh, thanks.
Did you draw those?
No.
Oh,
I just
It was a Mariana's idea.
it was my idea to
Yeah.
do it. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was someone in chat's idea, but yeah. But I was grateful that the artist that we have been using could just kind of. I was like, can you make her and then also just stick her in this one? And she did it. So that was really cool.
It was adorable. All right, so can we? Your 1 year anniversary is coming up on Sunday.
Mhm.
Can we find out what happened a year ago? How you got here?
Oh.
Yeah, that's great. This actually starts 11 years ago.
Okay.
Is it? How much time is the stream? I forgot.
Well, you guys are actually the one with a time restraint.
We
Yeah,
have got
we're
the
the-
time.
Yeah,
code. Okay,
yeah.
That's right. It started 11 years ago when we met the wonderful Colleen Dauncey
Oh,
at
that's
a
true.
songwriting intensive on the campus of Northwestern University, just outside of Chicago in Evanston. And we met Colleen, got to know her and a bunch of other songwriters from around the country. And it was a fast friendship made very quickly in these circumstances. Then, come pandemic time, we saw Colleen start streaming on Twitch, and we were very curious about what it was. We thought it was an incredible sort of community because we'd been streaming on YouTube prior to that. And we said, wait a minute, there's people here and they're engaged and they're music aficionados. And it's, wow, after watching Colleen, we said, well, let's get involved, So yeah. And Mary, anything to add to that? Is that kind of the...
Yeah, I think that's about
Mhm.
right. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you two are here on Twitch, but when you play your videos, there are more than two of you. Is the bylines the two, or are there more? Tell me the things that are missing inside my brain. Okay, the ones that have to do with that.
Yeah, I can.
I know. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't help you beyond that.
No,
Sorry.
that's fine. Nobody can.
This is the
it's
only
okay.
This is the only time I think in our musical careers I can say that we're very similar to Steely Dan. Mariana's, yeah, there you go. At the core is Steely Dan, Walter Becker, Donald Fagen. At the core, Mariana and Reese. But then we expand to other musicians as is needed.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
The facial
So, yeah,
expression
we'll just-
there was great. This is when we're like Steely Dan.
Any chance he gets to bring them up, he
Um, I don't actually know a lot about Steely Dan, so thank you for the additional information there. I really do appreciate that. Um, now, your chat has a lot of your stream has a lot of quirks. There's some fake commercials. There's a lot about a particular route. There's a lot about a couple different beverages. There we go. Yep. There we go. Yes, there's that thing too.
Celeriac. That's the root.
Perfect. Now, and then also there's the cardigan, and there's a whole song that you've written about it, and when you sing it, oh sorry, Hoover, real
Hoover.
commercials,
Fake.
100% real commercials. I apologize greatly, Hoover. I did not want to offend you. So you talk about the fact that Reese was one of the first guys that you brought home that your mom liked.
True.
I'm sorry. Maybe in your younger days you were a little bit more like hardcore, but I just don't see that. Like, did Reese soften your edges? What's going on here? What's the story about the Marietta before we knew you?
You're telling me I don't look hardcore? Come on.
No.
It's true. I mean, we maybe exaggerate that part of the story just a little bit.
Just
but
a
I did
little.
have a few bad apples, so that I hung out with. So,
I mean, who hasn't?
maybe went through a few phases that I wasn't, being my best self.
I hear you.
But I'm also kind of, I was a theater nerd, so I didn't get in too much trouble,
See, I felt like there was a little bit of that in there, and I was like trying to reconcile this thought in my head of like, I feel like, she's this sweet, kind person. Maybe she like dug the bad boys or the wrong type of guys for a while, but I really don't see her as like this, like, in Greece, how how she tries to dress up and pretend to be all that. See, that's kind of where I felt like I could kind of picture you at, but I could never picture you quite like full on bad apple yourself.
That's pretty accurate. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Maybe I smoked a few cigarettes, but I wasn't like committed to them,
Right. You were like, hello, stud. And then you're like, just
I know.
stomp it out a little bit. I haven't watched that that movie recently enough.
Yeah.
Sorry. So, let's talk about the quirks though of the beverages and the roots, and how did these things get started?
Well, Cardigan Man the song came first, and then we started a web series called Cardigan Corner, and it was kind of Reese being like Mr. Rogers for adults. So he'd sit in a chair and dispense wisdom. One of the episodes, he talked about how it was springtime, so he was going to try new things. And one of them was a new vegetable. And the camera person flung celeriac at him. And we kind of thought it was going to end at that, but some of our fans picked up on it, made us some buttons. Just like it just caught on for some reason, and then it just we never let it go. It just kind of
Yeah, no, can't let a good joke go. And
If
hey,
you
we've
just
been-
keep if you just keep hammering on it, it just keeps being funny. That's how jokes work.
right, of course.
That's
just
how I
keeps
do
on
it.
giving.
So was the Mr. Rogers for adults, was that here on Twitch or was that more of a YouTube thing?
It was YouTube. Yeah, so we used to just shoot like 3-minute videos, and then we'd give them to our Patreon group.
So those aren't out there, so we can go and find Mr. Rogers then.
Some are public. So if you check out our YouTube page, you could probably find some.
Yeah, hopefully some of the better ones, because some of them were pretty bad. The acting is totally sus. I mean, you have someone who never was a theater kid, and yet somehow wound up in his career to portray a sort of hyped up version of himself, and having to memorize lines and take notes from a director. It was all very sort of like overwhelming for this poor, middle class kid from. And but hey, it's what the fans wanted and demanded, and there were literally like tens of people asking every month for a new episode of Cardigan Corner, and so we provided.
Yeah.
You have to give the tens of people what they want. I mean, how are you
Absolutely.
supposed to
True.
make the tens of people 11s of people if you don't?
So true.
You know our business model.
It's mine too. It's the same one.
Okay. Yeah.
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 Yep, I understand. So is that where Fresca came too? Right, Fresca is the right beverage. And Ovaltine. Is this
Mhm.
correct?
Yeah, Fresca was in the song Cardigan Man, and then Ovaltine. I think Reese just thought that he should have a winter beverage.
Yeah.
Right, obviously.
Yeah.
In California, a nice hot beverage is needed.
Yeah.
The I think what happened was this whole idea of on Twitch here of cozy. That was kind of a new thought to us. There's this whole cozy vibe sort of thing, And so, well, what's better and what's cozier than a cup of rich chocolate Ovaltine?
When I think of cozy, a powdery substance mixed in hot water is exactly the thing that I think of.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just like, oh, cozy. Can I get some like powdered stuff to put in this hot water? It's exactly it. Yeah. Yeah. There's no heat, like real heat in here. And the heater that we have is pretty loud. And we don't live in California. So I wear lots of winter hats and layers of sweaters. So occasionally a cardigan even. It's,
Well,
just-
There we go.
Hey.
See, next winter, I was just going to say we could do a cardigan change just like you guys do. We have like no point redemptions, but that would be really cold there for a hot second, or a very cold
Yeah.
second, I should say. So I don't think so.
I know. Yeah.
No.
You could just pile them on. Reese did that. He wore 13 at once at one point.
That would be a good one. Instead of like hydrate, it could just be like sweater up. The
Yeah,
sweater up.
Sweater up.
just layer
I
up.
love it. Sweater up.
More, just another like, just put on more and more like hats and like additional. Just grab a blanket. It's like, yeah. There were a few where I was like literally teeth chattering Like at the end, it's like, we gotta go, guys. Bye.
Oh no.
Yeah. Um. So when you were writing Cardigan Man, like why Fresca? Like, what is it with Fresca? I mean, you made an emo. This went deep. Fresca went deep,
know.
and I just need to. I mean,
Well, it actually, so we had a couple co-writers on that song just because we actually produced a show with our full band and did Cardigan Man. And we had someone else playing Cardigan Man because Reese at the time didn't want to. um, and we had some other lines that like weren't quite as funny. And so the guy directing our show and the guy playing him kind of helped brainstorm. At one point, he had said, "Would you like a popsicle?" And that was kind of funny. And for some reason, he said, "Would you like a Fresca?" And we all just like laughed so hard because it's kind of an outdated beverage. It just kind of
Yeah.
made sense with
yeah.
the whole vibe. And then it just stuck. And then we didn't even anticipate it getting, into emo territory. But once we started playing it on Twitch, chat would just suggest stuff, and now people give each other frescas when they come in, and we have a
Yeah.
fresca counter.
Right. I was gonna say, because you guys have like a way to give frescas to each other. Like that's one of
Yeah.
your commands. We chuck sandwiches at people here, so I understand the like giving of frescas. We're just not as polite. We just chuck.
I've had
fresca
one
seems a lot
chucked at me
nicer.
in your channel. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It was delicious. I just picked off the cheese and
Mm,
free food.
it's perfect. Um, so you have actually more than just Cardigan Man that
Another
is
one.
more than just Cardigan Man that is a humorous song. You seem to kind of go in that direction some. I can't remember the name of it. There was another one that I was listening to, and it seemed like some of the lyrics you go towards are a little bit more funny on occasion. Can you tell me about your songwriting process for some of those
Mm.
versus some of the more serious ones that you do?
Hmm. Yeah, what do you think?
Well, I think a lot of it comes from we're not super serious people. I mean, we're serious people, and but maybe I don't know what it comes from. We like to get laughs. I like to get laughs. I like to ham it up. I like to, for better for worse, my acting. You can see my acting. I'm a ham, and and I think when you build, we think about building a whole show.
Mm.
It can't be all one tone, at least for us. I think we want to carve. I think if you have the laughter, then when you deliver a ballad, you can find it has a different depth because you've been on the lighter side of things, and then hopefully you can find a place for the ballad to land after that maybe has a little more poignancy because it hasn't been the same note over and over again. It's been a little something different. I think that's how we think about songwriting in a show particularly.
Mm.
You got to buy a ballad, you have to have an up-tempo number and a humorous number, and then you can land a ballad. And because if it's nothing but ballads, and you're just listening to it, it can be a little repetitive. Is that
I
fair?
think, yeah, I mean, oh, you should, before you go on, yeah, I'm just gonna say, I think that makes perfect sense. Do you
Mhm.
have something to add, Mariana?
Oh, no, yeah, I think that's true. I mean, probably being kind of being a theater person, and also I love stand up and I love comedy, like sketch comedy and stuff. So I'm always interested in like how to make people laugh, and like, especially in a lyric, you got to like do it quick. You have to have a consolidated like, way of doing that. So it's always kind of fun, and like we've written for musicals and things like that. So yeah, I think I just like to express the breadth of the human experience. And sometimes you really want to just laugh and have a good time, and other times you want to just have a good cry. And so I just kind of write from whatever I'm feeling at the time. And
Mhm.
sometimes it comes out super sad, and sometimes it's hopefully funny.
Yeah, isn't that always the way? You're like, oh, I hope this lands right. Like,
Right,
uh,
exactly. Like, I think it's funny, but maybe it's not. I don't know.
yeah, sometimes you just like hold your breath, like, yeah, okay, cool.
Right.
But I think that's so hard about Twitch is like sometimes you're just kind of waiting, and if there's any kind of lag, you're like,
Mm.
did you think that was funny? What emotes do you have for me? Like,
Right.
yeah. So I think that's a really um I've never quite thought about a concert or a show, a musical show like that, but I think that makes a lot of sense. Like, um, I I suffer from depression, which is it sounds like I'm going in a different way, but just hold on.
Mm.
But I suffer from depression, but I feel like, um, I have these tremendous lows, but they make the highs feel really good. Um,
Yeah.
and so while I really don't like being sad, I don't want to just get rid of it and not have those lows. I don't want that middle feeling because then
Mm.
you don't have if you don't have the sadness, you don't really get to appreciate the um all of the joy and wonder and happiness as well. And I think I mean, it goes vice versa. So if you don't have like those lighter, happier, fast-paced songs, then you're like it makes sense that the ballads wouldn't necessarily have a way to really hit home,
Mm.
and it would just feel like one note the whole time. And so I
Mhm.
think that
Mm.
that makes a lot of sense that I've just never quite thought of in such a way. And I think that it's really neat that that's how you guys look at it. Um,
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
so thanks for
Yeah.
sharing that.
It,
Yeah.
That's a
I think I would say that that's our ideal for songwriting, and we achieve it, we still always keep working on it. So yeah.
yeah. I my brain's still like, oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, going through it because I think that's really really neat, and I think that's really really cool how you do it, and I really enjoy the back and forth that you two do, and you had mentioned like the um the acting, the hamming it up that you do, Reese, and you play a very um not specifically a character, but you have a very specific personality on stream,
Mm-hmm.
and and I think that the way that you play that personality and the way that Mariana you play yours, you've nailed it. Um,
Oh,
and it really has like the way that you two play off each other is wonderful. Um,
Thank you.
did it take you a while to I know that um you guys are together, so that's not really necessarily the case, but did it take you a while on stream to find that way that you were going to interact? Or
I
is that
think
just how
so.
you are in
Yeah.
life?
And I think it actually started in our IRL gigs. And we played like when we first started, like formed the band and started playing together, we played at like a supper club. So it was like people would come and listen. So you kind of had to do it like as a show. But then as we like kept as our career progressed, we got a lot of gigs where you're just kind of background and you don't really get a chance to banter or think about things in terms of being a show. Um, and then when the pandemic hit and we started doing we started doing a weekly stream on YouTube, and we kind of programmed it, and then really like started to figure out like what is our dynamic together? And kind of I feel like I'm kind of just thinking of this right now, but
Yeah.
we kind of went back to that supper clubby thing that we did before where, we don't know how closely people are paying attention at home, but they're certainly not sitting right in front of us drinking and speaking over us. So so you feel like you have the space to like chat between and do some fun bits and play. So I think we got to rediscover that once we started streaming.
Yeah, the original concept for the weekly YouTube stream was it was kind of based on either early television variety show or on radio show or radio program. So it was broadcasting from our house, just the front room of our house, and it seemed to really click with a lot of people. We called it From the Little Blue Cottage, and yeah, so then we worked out these personalities kind of in the moment as we were growing the show. Yeah.
Jason and I have kind of done the same way where we really thought about like the vibe that we wanted of the show. You mentioned like the variety show or the radio show. When we were first starting to try to put this together and we were bouncing ideas of what we wanted to kind of be like, as we said, we want it to be kind of like almost Jimmy Fallon, late night, but kind of still fun in a he's like a little bit of a nerd, but like in a joyful kid-esque type of way, and that's and that's kind of the kind of like, well, that's about what our humor is. So so that's kind of like where we were headed, and the vibe we kind of wanted to give off. So I like that you guys kind of thought about that too. Have you always seen eye to eye through the streaming process? Have you come up against any friction?
Was our mic
I was like,
was our mic
today?
live before we said hello?
I think we're always working out, it's hard because it's like on the one hand your partner is helping you become better, and then sometimes it's like it feels like they're limiting you too, like because you have to compromise sometimes, right? So you have to kind of figure out and think about things like, are we both being our best selves and helping each other, or are we just, and what are we, if we are in that place where you just like kind of want to argue, like why, usually it's just about yourself, right? And
yeah, and you don't always think in the moment, like, am I being my best self? In the moment, you're thinking, I need to fix this.
yeah.
Reese just quietly in the background.
Yeah. Mariana probably put that a little more eloquently than I could have. I probably would have said something maybe more along the lines of, sometimes your partner is there to help you, and you're there to help you grow, and sometimes your partner is insufferable.
No, that's
my
not you. I'm not saying you.
Not in this side of the Zoom call. That's not it ever.
Oh my gosh, we're about to celebrate 10 years. Can you tell?
Where are we at? I don't even know. We've known each other since 2004. That's a lot of years. We got married in 2007. 2008. I remember that on my own after I said it out loud.
Now, did you guys have a background in like radio or producing like how did this all come to be, like hosting the show?
So we are accountants.
Oh, nice.
I actually have had about uh, trying to not exaggerate because I always do. Um, I think I've had 3 different careers. And also, I hated teaching and quit it and started drinking beer. So I'm no whiz, but 2004 feels like 100 years ago. Somebody says.
Yeah, it does.
Um, but so I was teaching for a while and teaching math. So I mean, at least I stuck with the numbers, right? Um, so I did not want to do that anymore, and I started drinking beer. And to make that seem like I was not an alcoholic, I started talking about it into a microphone, and I had a long-running podcast turned radio show.
Oh, okay.
All about craft beer, and so that's kind of where that was. And then it actually, the true piece of it is that the craft beer scene helped pull me out of depression, but then also the needing to always be places, and needing to be on all the time, and feeling like I needed to constantly push myself to make my podcast be a real job to like help support the family, then pushed me after a few years into more of a depression. So I quit it. And I went back. I went to accounting, and so yeah, that was how that all went. But then I missed it. I missed talking into a microphone. I really do enjoy hamming it up.
Yeah.
And I enjoy humor, and I enjoy delivering humor. And many people have tried to tell me that I'm funny and I should be a stand-up, but I am actually not funny, and I am actually no way capable of being a stand-up, because the only way I can make any kind of humor occur is if I can like bounce it off of somebody. Like I'm good at the back and forth. But then you got to find the right partner in that, and then that becomes a whole thing. And then it's like a second relationship, and I'm doing okay at the one that I'm in. I can't start another one.
That's enough.
Like, it's just like there's too much pressure. So yeah. So here we are.
That's good. It sounds like you found a good balance doing the accounting now and still being able to do this. So
yeah, it's been a lot of fun getting to talk to a lot of Twitch musicians, and then also just sharing. We've shared so many Twitch streamers out, just from all over the place, because of the different ways that we like to share streamers throughout the show. So we do normally do an interview like this, and then a bunch of other different little bits and segments. And, so it's been fun.
Cool.
that's so cool. Yeah. That's so great.
And we really thoroughly appreciated when you guys said that you would be on, because we love the style of hamming it up that you guys do, and the back and forth. I think that the dynamic that you bring to Twitch is something that's really great, and truly appreciated. The other thing that I really enjoy, and I'd like to know how you kind of ended up, this is the genre of music that you sing is a little more big band, and so did you know right from the beginning that was going to be like, you're just like, I'm a big band type of musician, or did you go that way for a particular reason?
You want to start this one?
Yeah, I think when Mariana and I first started working together, we had a group called Mariana and the Baby Vamps, and
Just
that
tiny
was
vampires?
Tiny Vampires.
Wow.
That was a 1960s style girl group. So we did, you know,
Ronettes.
the Ronettes and Carole King, and then the contemporaries in that sound like Amy Winehouse, and we wrote our own songs in that style. So that's where we started working together musically. And then my background maybe comes from a little more of the jazz swing background. I grew up playing in dance bands for the swing revival movement in the late 90s. So, you know, the bands that were playing music when everybody started to learn how to swing dance again. So that may be a little bit of where that sound came from. And I think as we have co-written over the years, we've taken classic sounds from the classic styles of songwriting, and then what we've tried to do is sort of contemporize the lyrics. So we may use the same forms that they were using as sort of in classic songwriting styles, but what we hope to do is sort of point towards contemporary issues and a contemporary sensibility.
I think that you do a great job with that.
Thank you.
Because yeah, the lyrics don't sound old.
Yeah.
My brain
Sure.
only works so much at 10:53 at night. Here,
Yeah.
you're 3 hours in the my past. So, but
That's right. Ooh, we're in the past.
you are. It's crazy. I talk
is
to people in the future and in the past. I don't even know how to handle that. But yeah, I think that you're right. Like there's a lot of music out there that you know, you can tell exactly what era it was written in. And yours does not sound when you listen to the lyrics, it does not sound that way. If you took the lyrics out, it sounds like it could fit in another era, which is really a really cool way to do things.
Nice.
Okay, so very odd transition. Normally I can do these better, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna go for it. We like to play games here, and tonight we are gonna play a newlyweds type game with you. So we have to
Okay.
change the screen a little bit. We need to change the screen a little bit and bring a Jason on with us. You won't be able to see him unless you're also watching on Twitch. But yeah, I gotta push a button and hope that I actually manage to program them correctly. We're gonna see though.
Awesome.
It's gonna be fun for all of us.
You want to flourish?
Okay, sure.
I'm here. Wow, it worked.
Wow, it wouldn't have worked
Hey!
without your
Oh no.
flourishing. So also hold on. Hi, I don't know how to say your name in here correctly because it's my IRL friend and her name is all like words together. But Sassava, that's right? That'd be how you'd say it. Hi, Sassava. Hi, Pearson Penguin. Hi, friends. It's their first time here tonight, so I'm very happy to see
fun.
them. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna pull this up. So newlywed games of yesteryear. So how this works is we are going to ask a question of one of you, and the way that you answer is how you think your partner would answer. And then you write down
Okay.
your answer, and
Oh.
then the other person says it out loud, and you have to see if you're correct.
Okay. Fun.
Does that make sense?
Totally.
Okay. All right. I gotta go down here a little bit. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna do this one for Reese and for adjacent to answer.
She
So
hears dogs. Sorry if she barks.
oh, it's okay. I was like, did she hear
we may
me?
need
Did
to
I wake her
underscore a
up?
little bit of this, just so we can cover up the dog noises.
Okay.
That's not a problem.
Wait, it's 70s, so maybe it's more like. Okay,
Okay.
I think we're okay now.
There we go.
Okay. So we're gonna start out pretty easily, and we are going to say to Reese and to adjacent.
Like I'm doing magic tricks.
Okay.
There's nothing on the board.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, good. You have to.
What is your spouse's best personality trait? What do you think I will say?
About your personality
Yes.
trait.
So, Reese, what is Mariana gonna say is her best personality trait?
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna write that
Oh,
down.
that's wow.
Coda knows.
She is. She's keeping us safe over here.
All right, you can't show
Guarding
anybody
us.
yet. I gotta answer before you do. Okay, so I forgot something. Hold on. So we need to do. All right. So, Mariana, what is your best personality trait?
Oh man, that's so hard. uh, I don't know. Since we've been talking about comedy, I'm just gonna say sense of humor. Uh-oh.
The eyeballs.
Reese, what did you say?
Well, I said a good listener.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, that's nice.
That was not a match, but very nice.
Not a match.
No.
Mm.
I'm gonna say my creativity. It's not the same. No.
Nope.
Nope. I saw it.
The direction that Mariana
Yep.
went in.
You matched Mariana though.
Yep. I went
You
humor.
said humor.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So yeah, that was wrong. All right, I need that one now. All right, so now we're gonna switch, and now we are gonna answer about the guys, and we are gonna say what we think that they will say their hidden talent is. I always forget to ask myself a question that I actually have an answer for.
Hidden talent.
Um,
At this point in my life, I can't keep any of my talents hidden. I have to have been using them by now. I only have so many tricks.
nice bike moves.
Yeah, it's a long con, Rocks. It's a long con.
I don't know if you know this, but Adjacent fell off his bike and broke his collarbone and just finished healing. So that's why
Oh, no.
Bring Me Rock said his ninja bike moves.
Oh.
Let's see. This is absolutely wrong. I know it is. All right.
Hidden talent.
All right. They went first last time, so I'm gonna let you go first this time.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I'm gonna say cooking.
I had no idea either. I should have asked us a different question. I said hockey skills. I
Okay.
don't know. Because I was like, no idea. Reese, what's your hidden talent?
Yes. Well, it's coming off of the dancing we were talking about earlier. Around my niece and my nephew, I dance like a bow-legged cowboy. That's my secret skill.
That's true, but I did not say that.
That is true.
I said your, I don't know if you can even read this, monkey impression.
Oh, nice.
For the same audience. It's for the same audience.
So
We were close.
So close.
So close. No points on the board. And I also just snorted, so I do apologize for that.
Thank you, Roxy.
Let's see. Okay.
No,
Your
back to
turn.
me. Okay.
All right. So
Are we going into like first correct answer wins? Is that
we are getting very, very close to that.
okay?
Okay. What if I or Mariana could have a superpower, what would it be?
Mm.
Oh, I know. I've maybe told you this.
Yeah, you
before.
maybe haven't. I'm going to be in big trouble if I get this one wrong.
I'm glad you're better, Jason. Are you feeling okay?
I am feeling a lot better. Yes, thank you.
Ugh, that's a big. How long did it take to recover?
It's been over 2 months, so yeah, I got the sling off last week, so it's.
Oh my gosh.
I feel free.
Ugh,
I feel free
that's-
again.
It is a lot of weeks.
A lot of weeks that someone else had to do a lot during that time, so it hurt us all.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Wow. Ugh, that's horrible.
Okay. What superpower would you have, Marianne?
I would be a shapeshifter.
Oh.
No.
No, I said flight.
Oh, that's like a. Yeah. Okay.
I know
like
that's like a basic
shapeshifter.
answer.
Because then you can have any superpower, right?
Yeah, nice. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with like time turner. Be able to like turn time back. Always looking for more time.
Ooh, that's good.
Invisibility. That's wrong. Invisibility is not right.
Not winning.
No. That is not correct.
Do we have any multiple choice questions?
No, but this one should be good, okay? Here's
Okay,
one.
all right.
Okay.
Mary.
All right. Pen.
We can do it.
All right. Here it is.
I have faith.
Name. This is like a fact
Yes, like ditto.
question. Okay? There's only one actual answer. Name the first movie you saw together.
What
I
about,
know. Can I say? Well,
No.
Just describe
it's-
the movie.
I mean, I do. We know.
No, you gotta.
If you don't remember the title, just describe the movie.
I do remember.
Okay, she does.
Okay.
All
I
right.
have to go first, don't I?
Yep.
First movie we saw.
Oh no, we're gonna lose.
Big Fish.
Oh, that's right. You got it right.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, thank
Ah,
goodness.
Nice.
Thank goodness for you. Yes.
Woohoo.
That was touch
All
and
right.
go.
It was. I was really nervous there. All right. What do you got, Reese?
We saw a nice Cold War East Germany drama called The Lives of Others.
Yeah, can you
Wow.
see?
I can, yeah. Nice job.
Good job.
That was our first
Um,
date,
That was our
actually.
first date.
That's an intense first date.
He picked the movie.
Let's see. All right. I think it's your turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this one is still fact based, but could have multiple answers. So this could be a good tiebreaker type of thing.
Okay.
Okay. So, what is Marianne and ladies? What are the ladies' pet names for you, gentlemen?
Oh, my pet name for Reese.
Correct. So, but Reese has to
Okay.
write it down. And there could, like, I know that there are at least a few different things that I call. So it depends on, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Does this include the names that we're called when we're in trouble?
I was just thinking that. 'Cause
There may be more of those.
put that one too.
Okay.
Yeah. Just do it.
I'm going back and forth between two. I can't give away answers. Yeah, does Jason count?
No, it doesn't. We're just gonna do it, okay?
I'm not gonna switch my answer.
No, don't switch it, but
'Kay.
okay.
Is this
Okay.
going to be a reveal, a big
It
reveal?
might actually
your-
be a little bit
Oh, first time.
on purpose. I didn't realize it was going to be until after I asked the question. I was like, well, damn. I was like, well, we've talked about it a few times. I guess it's just going to happen.
I'm scared.
Okay. I
All
think
right.
I have three.
You have to choose one. You can't choose
Just
three.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you
that
said
was
we could put multiple.
No.
Okay.
I know that you probably have multiple. So you have to
Oh, I see.
choose one of them.
Oh, okay.
Because
All
that's
right,
how
well,
it'll
I pick
be.
one.
Okay.
That's how it'll be the tiebreaker. See if you guys pick the same
Okay.
one.
Oh,
Hopefully, one of
Okay.
us is the same. All right. What do you got?
doodles.
Did not have
Dude.
that. I forgot about that one.
I thought you were going to do that.
That's not even one of the three.
That's not even one of the three.
What did you put?
Riso.
Riso. That was what I was thinking too. And then when I'm mad at you, I say marsh.
Yeah.
Did you have that one?
Yeah, I did. That
What was the
yeah.
third one?
Baby.
Baby? Don't say that.
Doodles is right. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Mariana had the right answer. I did not.
Okay. Bry is the one that I would use. Nope. Okay. So that's wrong.
Wait, what did you say?
I said Bry and he said love.
Oh,
Wrong answer.
That was the wrong answer. Yep. So, yep. Reveal on my side, not on his. Recently, we've actually had a lot of like discussions about the word love too, because sometimes I'm like, don't say that because you say it sometimes when you're mad, and I don't want to be called that when you're mad. So it's been like a hot button issue. So it didn't even pop in my head because I'm like,
I say it in all situations.
all situations, but the ones that stick with me are the not nice ones.
Happens.
So you're like mad and you're like, love, listen.
It's like love. There's a specific tone. Love. I don't think that we should. Don't call me that. Love.
Oh, that's
right.
hilarious.
Okay. We need like a number one, so the closest person wins.
Hi, cheesy taters.
I'm learning so much about the violence.
Hi, Doodles.
Oh, that's for me. Hi, cheesy taters. Thanks for being here.
We're both doodles, actually. We call
We call each other.
We
Yeah.
used to. It's a weird one, but we did it.
I think it's doodles is the long form of dude.
Of dude. It was like dude, and then it turned into doodles.
Doodles.
I like that.
Okay, so I guess we'll do a riff off this one, and this should be good. So how many different names do you call Mariana, or do you call me?
How many different nicknames?
Different nicknames, and closest to the number wins. So you write down a number of how many different nicknames
Okay.
they are going to say. Closest number wins, seeing we're at a tie.
Okay.
All right,
This
I'm
is
gonna
how
need
many-
a pen.
For me.
How many
Yeah.
nicknames you think I have for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I could see you counting that.
Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
can't
sorry.
count them behind
Don't
her.
count. Okay. Sorry. Sorry.
So it's 1, 2,
Hand under the table. I'm going to give
3,
you a sign.
4.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Can you hand me that marker?
Oh yeah, you guys could cheat more easily right there.
We're
What are
honest.
you talking about? He's right behind you, telling you in
Totally
your
honest.
ears. All right, let's see.
Okay. Wait, okay.
I still went to
I'll
put
just
up
have
my
to
fingers.
count. I'll have to count without using my fingers. That's
It's
kind of hard
hard.
for me.
Oh no!
I'm going to use my brain fingers.
My brain fingers. Oh, that is a very big thinking face you've got there, Doodles.
Yeah.
I can't believe I revealed that and it didn't even get us a point. I was like, I've got to say the embarrassing one because that's probably what he said.
I know. I was like, this is gonna be what he says, and then I was like, I can't believe that I just told everybody that. Yep, there's that big reveal for no particular reason. Yay! All right, I've got my number.
Okay.
Did you get your number? Everybody have a number? You have a number?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you have?
First, I'm going to say 5.
All right. I had a 4, so we're 1
Ooh.
away.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to say, because I got to get this right on, right? To win. I just got to get the number right on. I'm going to say 2.
I said 3.
Oh!
I think we're just gonna have to call this a tie.
We'll call it a tie.
That's a
I think we're
draw.
gonna have to call it a tie.
Yep.
It's just
That's okay.
it's just a tie. This is the first one that we can't find a winner.
Oh, there we go. First tie.
Yeah,
like
first
it.
tie. Well, we're gonna clear these points. We're gonna take the game off, and thank you so much for joining in, love.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's great. We'll we will see you real soon. So the thing that we do after we play a game is we say, would you mind playing us one of your original songs?
We'd love to.
We love to, yeah.
You want to hear something funny or sad?
I mean, I cried a lot on Tuesday, so funny would be great.
Okay. We'll keep it upbeat. What should we do?
Well, you want to do Living in the Middle? That's kind of the most upbeat.
Sure. Yeah.
It's not, it's quirky.
Yeah.
Not
or,
like-
or Tell Me What It's Like.
Or Tell Me What It's Like. Yeah, that's
Let's
great
do
too.
Living in the Middle.
Yeah, that
let's
one we do.
it,
Yeah.
We'll do Living. Okay.
Okay, let me
Here we
just
go.
move some things around, go like this. And then I'm gonna go. All right, so we you can either tell us about the origin story of this song before, after. We did have one person ask to do it in the middle, so however you want to play it is really fine with us. But if you wouldn't mind telling us a little bit about this song, somewhere in the next 10 minutes would be great. And I'm gonna move myself off the screen and I'm gonna mute us, and then you guys have the floor.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So, this song actually, one of our chat people, one of our viewers, I guess you say, um, suggested that we cover a song by Carl Emerald, and she kind of does the same thing that we were talking about earlier, like where she does things like in that older standard style. And we listened to some of her songs and just like the vibe, and we learned that the genre is called electro swing. And there's all these artists out there that they do kind of a swing sound, but they do modern production with it. So we're kind of writing in the style of this artist, even though we don't have modern production, obviously. And today I don't even have my drum right now, but and then the lyric was, I mean, I was kind of thinking about just what it's been like to sort of emerge from the pandemic and kind of like always this in between back and forth way of doing things, and just kind of how unsettling that felt. But then I was like, but what if I just kind of own that feeling and just go like, that's kind of just how it is now. um is that fair? Anything else you want to say about it?
No, that's great. That's
Okay.
right on.
Okay. Not quite low, not quite high, a little hello, a little goodbye, feet on the ground, head in the sky. You say I'm neither here nor there, that I'm a flake, I don't care, indecisive, non-committal. No, I'm living in the middle. Living in the middle. Living in the middle. I'm not going to heaven, going to hell. Louder than a whisper, softer than a yell. Half online, half IRL. If it's too hard to understand, I'll show the finger on my hand. Who wants too much, who wants too little? No one. We're living in the middle. Living in the middle. Living in the middle. The middle is the cream, the middle is the cheese. I'll take a slice from the middle, please. The edges are hard, dry, overdone. Life in the middle is much more fun. Goldilocks like things just right, so be like her but more polite. Don't creep in other beds at night. Don't have to hide, have to flex. Not too simple or too complex. No paradox, rhyme or riddle. No, we're living in the middle. Living in the middle. Living in the middle. We're living in the. Oh, we're living. Living in the. Oh, we're living, living in the middle.
That is great, and that sounds like life, actually. Let me
Right?
let me switch the screen up, and you can tell us about that song.
Oh, sure.
Thank
All
you,
right.
everybody. So happy to be here.
So yeah,
I
if you
love
could
your
tell us.
tech. It's so good.
Oh, thanks. It needs to be cleaned up because there's like some things where it's like takes a long time for things to get where they're supposed to go, and it's because I never clean them up because I'm always worried about like doing the thing. Like I gotta
Yeah.
get the thing done. So it's like,
Yeah.
so it has
Right.
to think through all the things that I need to delete out.
Yeah. All right. We get that.
But could you tell us about that song a little bit? Other than so you started in the pandemic, you told us about that. When did you write it? Like how far into it? Like is it this year? 2022?
Yeah, that's actually a pretty recent one. When did we, a few months ago?
Yeah, I think
I think
so.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels it hits home. It feels exactly what it feel like how it feels right now. It's it you feel like it's almost real life, but it's
Yeah.
also you feel like things ever going to be normal again? So it's kind of, there was a line that you said about um oh crap, I forgot how it went, but it was something about being online and in person or something. What
Oh,
was
right. Yeah. Half online, half IRL.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
that that is that like yeah. I feel like
Yeah.
that is about, I don't know, that feels like it sums up the entirety of the world right now. You try to be IRL, but then also you're just not. Like
Right.
it-
I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people are experiencing that no matter what kind of job they work, right? Or, some of your social interactions went to Zoom and, some of it was probably maybe you talk to people more now than you never did. But then you have to go back to being in person. And I think people are just wrestling with how to live in two worlds.
yeah. And I'm finding that for me, and we've kind of had this discussion in here before, that Twitch has become IRL, like Twitch has become real life. IRL is a thing, like in real life, being out in the world. But you have this whole ecosphere that we live in.
Yeah.
You have so many friends here that until you do log in, until you do become part of Twitch for the day, you don't see any of them. There's a whole, I think actually ecosphere is what it is. Like there's a whole little world right here that if you're not here, then where where are you? How do you even exist?
Yeah, it's true. And I mean, yeah, and even if I'm not like watching a stream, I'm on Discord and keeping up with what people are doing and like yeah, it does I feel very much. I mean, it is real, but it's just different.
It's so hard to explain to somebody that's not part of it. One of our mods, Smack Talk is his name here, but we call him Smalls. But Smalls is going away for a week, and it's like, like what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, how do I? And I know that eventually Jason and I will go on an actual vacation, and we will too, like, be stepping back from Twitch for the week, because we're like, someday we will actually go to a place and we'll be gone. And, the kids will say, no, don't use your phones. And we'll be like, oh, okay. And put them aside.
Kids say.
But it's like, like you miss all your friends when they're gone. And,
Oh yeah.
I have never ever in IRL met Smalls ever.
Yeah.
But when he's
Yeah.
gone next week, I'll miss him.
Oh
and
yeah.
and he's not actually near me, even a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's so weird. But speaking of finding people, when can people find you? Tell us about anything amazing and big that's happening in your life. We've kind of talked about what's going to go on Sunday, but tell us a little bit more about it.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll be on tonight on our channel, so if you want to hear more music, just head over.
We will be raiding
Um,
into you later on.
Oh, nice.
So
Oh,
we'll be
that's
heading
great.
over and bringing everyone with us.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. And then Sunday is our 2 p.m. Pacific is going to be our 1 year as affiliate celebration. And then yeah, we tend to do Thursday Sundays here on Twitch. Sometimes we have to switch it up. But that's basically yeah where you find us. We do some YouTube stuff as well, and we're on Instagram. And if you live in Portland, you know, you could check our or close by, you could check our website and come out and see us. We're starting to do some IRL gigs.
I was wrong. You're not in California, you're in Portland. We're in the other Portland.
Oh yeah.
I didn't ever draw that connection. Oh my gosh, of course.
Yeah.
Well,
I
we're
just-
named after you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's because we're on the best coast. You guys keep
Yeah.
our mods. We have a lot of them over where you are, and they keep trying to tell us that that's the best coast. But we
understand. Mhm.
are ahead in the future. So I mean, obviously,
That's true. You're living in the future. That's true.
right. Are there any more adult Mr. Rogers coming out?
Funny that you should ask. We were talking about maybe heading back into production at some point. We have a community of folks that support us on Patreon, and as we sort of continually assess what it is we are going to provide for that community on a monthly basis, we've been taking a break from Cardigan Corner for a while, and maybe it'll come back. We'll see.
The
Demand is very high. The demand is very high. There's 11s of people out there.
I was hoping you were at least up to 12s, but 11s is good.
Oh, baby. 12s.
But have you ever done a Cardigan Corner holding a puppy?
No, and I think that at least we can get 12. with me
Yeah, the
holding a
puppy will bring at least another person.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least. I'm gonna say that you'll probably be up at least to 15s of people
Okay.
with a
Oh, that's
puppy.
good.
Puppies bring their own crowd.
They do.
Thank you both so very much for being on here. It really means a lot that you would be here. It truly is something special when people come on our show, and both of you, you two are very humorous, and it has been very special having you on tonight. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks to you and your community for having us.
Yeah, see, a puppy is worth at least 4.
Making bacon, nice.
So thank you so much, and we will see you later tonight.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Thanks, Vibing and Adjacent.
Thank you.
He's here by voice only at the moment, but he's here.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Have a wonderful night. And again, thank you. We really do 100% appreciate you being here. It means a lot.
Oh, well, likewise, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks. All right, you can take the mouse, and I'm going to push this button. And we're back. I don't know where the button went.
There it goes.
Oh, there it is. I don't know where.
They did it. Good job. It was hidden.
It
It's
did.
behind the
It
things.
hid.
They're great.
Cheesy taters, thank you. We had a bunch of follows. We really do
Yes, thank you
appreciate
for all
everybody.
the new follows.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Let's see. I gotta find this.
That was not the best Newlyweds game
No.
scores. We're about on the same page,
Yeah.
but wasn't
I
the
feel
best.
I feel like as it goes, the bylines are very similar to us.
Yeah.
Even like in their amount of being able to answer questions about each other.
Yeah. Those
Yeah.
weren't the easiest questions. There was some hard ones. There's some gray area in there.
I
So,
suppose. Yeah.
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 We tried our best.
You mentioned coming up with like a list ahead of time of like all of like good questions to ask. That has not happened yet.
For that game specifically?
At all of the games.
Well, we kind of switched over to the Family Feud.
We did, but I feel like Family Feud is not as good with like two people.
Oh no, that's a good game.
That's a good game for like
That's a good game for two
when
people.
we're playing with like a
So yeah,
partner.
we'll fine tune a list for that. You found some good ones.
Thanks.
I mean, it's good that it's not easy all the time.
It shouldn't
Because
be.
it's not fun if it's just easy. People like to watch us squirm. Welcome in,
There was a lot of squirming.
B Cubed. Good to see you.
Cubed. Be cubed. I'm going to show you something here in a minute. But first, I want to say the bylines are absolutely fabulous. If you're not already following them, make sure that you fix that right away.
Mm-hmm.
And we will be rating into them later tonight so that you'll be able to listen in.
Absolutely. We don't usually get a chance to rate our guests after.
No, it's
They're
happened a
on.
few times, but not many.
Not many.
No,
Not many.
we've I think we've had at least 40 guests now. Last time we
that
counted,
is-
we were at like 36, and I think that was at least 4 guests
Yeah,
ago.
that's crazy.
It is super crazy. Holy freaking holiness.
That
There
word.
was a word that jumped out there that was not the word that meant to. It just,
Excuse me, love.
yeah, that's about the right way you use it. Yeah.
If anyone is new here, just so you know, I'm just transitioning. Like the guest portion of our show is a majority of our show,
It is.
but we do have more after that. We usually
We
have
do.
2 or 3 other things we do afterwards. So,
We have some more streamers that we want to share with you.
Mhm.
We start out by showing you a wonderful music streamer or musics streamers. No, streamers? Music streamers.
they do different musics.
They might. They might.
That's right. It's not midnight here yet. We're still getting warmed up.
So yeah, we do share with you. Tonight is just a great night for words. Wordsing is awesome. Thank you so much for pointing that out with the microwave. They're jammies. Much appreciated. So this is a talk show. And we start out the talk show with a little bit of an interview, which is like the biggest portion of it. And then we go into sharing some other streamers with you in some different way. Thank you, Arco. I appreciate that greatly. Before we move into the next way that we are going to show you the
Hi, Arco.
next fabulous streamer, I do want to say that we have started planning. Well, we haven't started planning. We are like all done planning primarily. Our July 3rd front lawn luau.
I hope it's more than the beginning stages.
No, we'd be freaking screwed. July 3rd, we're having a front lawn luau. We have stream starting at 7:30 a.m. where we will be doing a nice little bit of zenness looking at squirrels.
Mhm.
Hopefully they'll show up, but we'll at
Are
least
any
be-
raccoons still going to be out at 7:30 in the morning?
No, they will be gone to bed.
Okay.
So 7:30 a.m. Jamie 8 will be streaming a tree with her squirrels. She did say that if squirrels show up, they will be naked. So watch out, TOS, naked
Mature
squirrels.
Languages.
Um,
Thank you, Sasava.
Thank you so much for being here tonight, Sasava. We really do appreciate it. So 7:30, trees and potentially naked squirrels. 9 a.m. we will be here. We've got a lot of just random things planned for you.
This is a raid train, so each of these streamers listed will be on their own stream, and then raid into the next person.
Yep. So if you go to any one of these streamers, you can follow along for the rest of the day. And then at 11 a.m. until 1 a.m. Eastern, we will have music. We will have music.
I don't know how long Luke will go. I mean, one
Klingon?
never knows.
No. No.
Luke is on that West Coast, like way.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he picked the person on the furthest west side so that he can go the longest.
And on this raid train, each of the stops we will be giving, and Smackbot is going to, Klingon, come on, don't tell anybody. Stop. Nobody's supposed to know that I have a sense of humor. Each of these stops we are going to be making, we're going to be giving away a sticker sheet. Sticker sheets are going to be
Beep boop.
beep boop. Sticker sheets are going to be given away through just a random draw. Smackbot is going to be helping us. He just showed up in chat. Beep boop.
In every stream.
In every single stream, we'll be giving at least one away. And thank you so much for following Make It Bacon. And the sticker sheet will have a sticker from every single streamer that is willing to give us one of their emotes, which it seems like everybody on the
Seems like
list
most
is
have.
giving them. Yeah.
Yep.
And we've made them before. I mean, we've given them away before, and they haven't been made yet because been super busy. But look, they have been designed now. So one of our winners from the past one is.
So
I
when-
know you do love them, and you won B Cubed. Remember, B Cubed, Bluesy, and Main Mammy all won sticker sheets, and I've yet to deliver them. But they've been designed now. The sticker sheet from this channel and the last thing, and we'll be giving them more away later, is right here. This is the Island Adjacent IVP sticker sheet
There you go.
that will be delivered to, so far, Bluesy, IVP, and nope, that's me. I'm IVP. Bluesy, B Cubed, and Main Mammy. And all of our mods can have one as well.
There we go.
Yep.
Pretty cool. As EB, I think I might know the two you follow. And there are many more great ones on that list. So I hope you can join us.
I do think that I need to add the Surf Shack's future emote on there. I did design a future emote for the Surf Shack. If you're not currently following the Surf Shack is our third channel. So currently in the Island family of channels, there is IslandVibingPresents, which you currently are. Island Adjacent, where we play community games most of the time on Tuesdays, but I have hijacked last Tuesday and this coming Tuesday. And we may not stream on the Tuesday after because
I feel like I haven't gotten any compensation for this. Just giving up my Tuesday slot.
what would you like?
I mean, having Subby on
Yeah,
is probably good enough.
right.
All right.
And then also I'm going to let you take me out to dinner for our anniversary on the 12th.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So,
Thanks,
yeah.
love.
Yeah, you're welcome, love.
It's never going to be the same.
Nope. Never ever.
I'm not blowing kisses. There's a bug.
But the Surf Shack is our third channel. It's going to be where we basically nanny cam our kittens. they I made a catio, and the catio is looks like a surf shack.
Thank you, SB.
And so we're gonna do that out on the and we're gonna do that on Twitch, and also then use it for things like watch vibing mess up making a chair. Yeah.
That's content right there.
And if you'd like to join our
While
Discord,
the cats watch and judge.
no, the cats will definitely watch and judge. Mo is more like trying to figure out what I'm doing. It is very much rigged. Yes. Thank you very much, Asby, for that. Yes, Cressum is correct. The Surf Shack suggested streamer list is rigged. It is me and adjacent.
Shh.
So
You gotta work the algorithm.
they're auto hosting me at the moment, I think.
It's nice of them.
It is. It really is.
It's really kind.
So yeah, so this I actually made them a sticker sheet. I mean, I made them an emote last night, and it's so cute. It's like a little tiny Mo and a little tiny like this, I guess. Little tiny Coco, and then their like little tails are in this cute little heart. So as soon as we get them affiliated, we will get that out as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sweet.
The only IRL nickname I got. I have not. I know that I probably would really like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but I haven't really watched it.
I've watched it in a while.
No.
It's an interesting one.
Okay, so stickers off. All right, so for the next way that we are going to show off a streamer, we are going to do what we call our emote wall. Nope, that's not right.
Nope.
That is the wrong command. That command
That
didn't
didn't get updated.
get updated. Not the wax birds, not tonight. The wax birds are very lovely, and I would say if you have not heard them, first off, go follow them, and secondly,
Thanks, Rox.
go check them out on Spotify.
We do love them, and they were on our email wall on Tuesday. This is what happens when we do 2 in 1 week.
I know, it's crazy. Did you update the Spotify playlist?
Yes,
Okay.
I did that part.
Okay, good. Tonight we actually have Joyce Lee music for you all. Another streamer that is going to be on the Luau Raid Train. Front Lawn Luau.
Mhm.
We have told the story of why we're calling it the Front Lawn Luau, but if you would like to hear that, we'll be telling that story somewhere between 9 and 11. Also, we will be having special guests between 9 and 11, and a special camera operator
Oh, yes.
between
Correct.
those hours, and we'll be doing some cocktail mixing closer to the 11 o'clock hour.
We are?
We're gonna make the rum punch
Oh,
because
right.
it
Right,
can
right.
like sit in the fridge and like
Be there for the rest of the
meld.
day.
Yeah,
Melding time.
melding
Like a
is
nice
good
stew.
for punch. And then we're gonna make the macaroni salad,
Right.
and I'm gonna do a really bad job at cornhole, which is
Yes. I'm
per
looking forward to
usual.
that. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, just stay out of the way. And then we're gonna do a tour. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Klingon.
I'm gonna leave that one alone there.
Klingon. All right, we're gonna. So for our emote wall, you spam emotes for all of your favorite streamers, and you know what? I think that we could do a really cute one. I feel like Coco would be the one that would do that.
Yeah,
Don't you? She's kind of judgy.
I think so.
Yeah,
I agree.
we should do a Coco one.
A Coco facepalm.
Yeah, Coco facepalm. She'd
I
be
like it.
Ugh. So you spam all of your favorite streamers. And if you're not following somebody's that you see their emotes, make sure that you do. All right. So I'm going to start the music.
Yes,
We're
you are.
going to go into emote only as soon as Rox makes it be. Guess we are doing Waxwords?
Hold on. There, he'd love that.
One moment. Did you?
I mean, I love the song.
It is a great song. Why did that do that?
Like, I feel like I updated the thing.
1 second.
That's really strange.
What is going on with technology tonight? They are quite lovely, for sure. It even shows it.
Come on inside, darling, let me take you in. Though you don't know where you're going, there's no shame in where you've been. For we've all done what's wrong instead of what was right. At some point, come on inside. Listen to my lullaby, though the waves crash all around you. Hide inside my voice tonight. May the music be your safety, be your light. Here tonight, here tonight. Whoa, and forget your weary expectations, all the things that test your patience, and the struggle that I know you're in. Choose another point of view, take a look at what surrounds and renew what's in you. So come on in, lay your weary head upon me, let me cradle you close to me, kiss those lips and feel you near me. Let's spend some time just being you and me, just you and me, you and me. Come on inside, listen to my lullaby, though the waves crash all around you. Hide inside my voice tonight. May the music be your safety, be your light. Here tonight, be here tonight, with me tonight.
All right.
Well, that was lovely.
It was great.
Jamie's had a brilliant idea. We should have just played both. They are quite
Could just play
wonderful.
both. That's true.
Both the Waxbirds and Joyce Lee music will be on the show. Nope, they were on the show. Both of them were on the show, and they will both be on the
Raid Train.
Raid
The
Train.
Luau front lawn. Luau.
Front
Raid
lawn.
Train.
That is correct. That is
On
what
Sunday.
it's called, and that is where they will be.
Looking forward to it. It's really cool. I'm really excited to have so many of our former guests come back and join an event together. It feels special. I'm
It
really
does.
really excited about it.
It feels really special that all these people um, would want to be part of this with us. I think that we're truly lucky to do that. Um, so we really do appreciate it.
So many good streamers in those emotes too.
If there is anybody that you are not following, please make sure that you scroll back up and you just need to click on an emote to follow them. And
Well done, everyone. Lots of good emote in there. Lots of good emote participation. Participation.
Speaking of emotes,
I love it.
this is the new emote that will come out as soon as we get Coco and Mo to 50 followers, and then they'll stream for their first time and we will get them affiliated.
That's right.
So, yeah.
Thanks, Beeps.
Good
Good
night,
night.
Beeps. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here, Rick. I appreciate it.
So yeah, these are our kittens. And they're actually as I was making these, they I've got a couple of them just alone. So
They can exist by themselves.
they can exist by themselves, and they do. There's actually a really cute one that I made, if I do say so myself, of Mo. Coco just looks almost perma-sad. But that's just her MO.
A little bit.
Except when she's playing with her pineapple. She really loves her
She loves
pineapple.
that. So excited.
And her zip tie.
Oh yeah.
I think she lost her zip tie. I haven't seen her play with it
yeah.
lately.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she has this pineapple toy
Have
that
no
she
fear.
loves. And a zip tie. It's like a pretty big zip tie that she just carries
Just
around.
Found and took it as her own.
Mhm.
It's my zip tie now. It's like the kids when you give them a present when they're young, and they want to play with the box more than the present itself.
Yep.
It's like that.
Oh, and she is just so adorable. She's like really good at handling it. Like she'll just like throw it up in the air and then like move it all around and
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she'll
Yep.
just play with it without anybody around. It's like I'll just be sitting there and
yeah, and she like
I'm ready to
juggles it
play.
almost.
yeah, very much.
Yeah.
She's very good at all that stuff.
Yep.
Zip tie adoption. That's right.
If you have any lone zip ties, she probably would not want them because she loves her one and only zip tie.
Special zip tie.
It is a very
They're special
special.
friends. Special friends.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. So, another way that we like to show off streamers here. Can you please? Thank you. Another way that we like to show off streamers here is we like to play a little game that everyone, including adjacent, truly loves.
My favorite.
And it is called What Do They Stream?
It's my favorite.
And here we go.
I started to work towards the workshop earlier today when you were setting this up.
Yep.
You shooed me away.
I said, go.
Lily Borealis. Oh
Lily
no.
Borealis.
I have nothing to work with here. This is like
Yeah, you came to say hi, and I was like, no, I'm working on stream stuff. Specifically, what do they stream? Go away.
go away, love.
I hope they're streaming the Northern Lights. Oh,
I mean, that
wouldn't
would be
beautiful?
amazing. I mean, that's where my mind first went. The Aurora Borealis. I'm thinking like peaceful lights,
Peaceful lights. Like, if there's sandwich ASMR, is there lights ASMR?
That's what I was gonna say. You took it away from me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Let's
You
not.
just literally stole my answer.
Let's 10-second rewind.
Whose segment is this?
Go for it. What do you think they stream?
Off.
What?
I'm gonna say. See, that was my first part. Then how do I work that into a stream? I don't even know.
What?
I'm gonna say, they stream an image of the aurora borealis with some peaceful music in the background,
Okay.
and it's very ASMR-y.
ASMR.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I feel like ASMR is almost somebody's name. Like there's a kid that was named like Abasidi or something like that. Did you ever see
Named
that?
what?
There was a kid that was like named, like their name was spelled like ABCD. E.
I know
ABCD.
ABC Music.
No. It was like
Okay.
ABCDE, I think is their name.
ASMR-y.
Yeah. ASMR.
ASMR.
Yeah. So I feel like it's like just their name. Like they could just, that could be it. ASMR. Like their parent was really into ASMR, and then they were just like, we should really name our child ASMR.
Like India Ari,
Yeah.
the musician.
Mm-hmm. But like for ASMR.
R.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Aurora Borealis ASMR
Mhm.
music overlay, the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, background with the borealis and the calm music with the ASMR,
ASMR.
interaction.
Mm-hmm.
That's the active part of the show.
The active part of the show is the ASMR music. Is that what you just
No,
said?
the ASMR part. There's the person doing ASMR,
Oh,
but the background is the borealis and like a background music, and they do like, it's more of like an accompaniment.
oh, okay. There's an
It's a whole thing. It's a feel. It's a vibe.
vibe. What is their name? Marie ASMR?
Lily.
Lily. Oh, Lily. Obviously. Okay. Let's see how right you are. She went offline. Oh, she's not offline.
It's a background.
So, Lily Borealis, when I found her, she actually
Passed out witch with a cult following. What? I need to break that sentence down.
yeah. Yep. That's right.
Cult has a emote with cult right in it.
Yeah. So right now they're playing a game. They also do art, but like Klingon said, just looking at their name, Klingon would like to know what they stream. But when I found them earlier tonight, when you tried to interrupt my work,
Maybe that can be next week, Klingon.
they were following. They were doing tarot card readings. Oh, nice. Rodster Jams. Rodster Mod. That would have been Jams if he rated her. Rodster Jams rated her. So right now she's playing a game. She does mostly art, is what she said. And but she was doing tarot card readings about once a month. She'll do a tarot card reading stream. And she'll do it for as long as people put in their channel points to want one. And she draws each person the 3 cards. And
I just followed. Let's see.
Hmm?
I just followed.
Good job, love.
I joined a cult, apparently.
You just joined a cult. And yeah, she'll do that while she is yeah. It was good. She was just pulling cards for people, and it seemed like a good place to be. She was reading them off and
That's cool.
telling everybody about them.
Nice.
I know that there are some people in here that like tarot card reading, so I thought it'd be a good one to do, especially seeing it didn't say I am a tarot card reading.
That
stream.
wasn't the name?
Nope.
One of these days you'll give me one of those.
I'm pretty sure I did last time. George's hot sauce.
It's a trick question, yeah.
That one.
You're
George
faking me out.
streamed about his hot sauce. So,
This looks good, though. I'll go check that out.
Yeah.
What game is this?
something with a G. She was saying she was going to play later. I, being my smart Alex self, I asked her some questions and I was like, I'm really sorry for the interruption. Here are some questions they have. And then I said, I know this seems really random. I promise it's not as random as it seems. I predict follows in your future.
You're so funny.
I know, I am hysterical. So when she is doing either her art, I guess not tonight with her gaming, she actually does the what's called, I learned tonight, VTuber, which is like the actual like almost like the puppetry of yourself.
Mhm.
And she designed that as part of the art she had done. She designed her VTuber.
Her avatar.
Not the one that you
Not
see
that one.
now. This one is an overlay. It's not actually
Okay.
the VTuber. This overlay was done by somebody else, and the other artwork in her stream was done by someone else. But the
Way to follow me, Mammy.
animation was done by her.
Nice.
So
That's cool.
yeah. Yep.
All right. I failed.
She's athletic. Pretty sure that's not actually her.
That'd be awesome.
So yeah. It's always really funny when I go in someplace and I'm like, hey, so when they're like a variety streamer, I have to ask more questions. So do you do this often? What do you do on the regular? How long will we be streaming tonight or today, depending on when we're doing? And just kind of go in with all my questions.
Lots of questions.
It's better probably when I just like find them at like 7 a.m. when I first wake up. Take a screenshot and then just like fill in the information from there.
It's probably easier with smaller streamers, too. It's probably more willing to talk to you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't normally go with bigger streamers,
No,
but
I
you
know
might
that.
know who they are.
No, I know.
I was super lucky when Hoover said cauliflower and you didn't know who they were because they're a pretty big streamer, but also a really great name for this show.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So for tonight, those it's a short show tonight. Normally we have another hour plus. Yes, cauliflower.
Yeah.
There
it is.
Yeah,
That's good.
people do like that.
That's good.
If
call.
you do tarot, then that would be something that people like. She has people use channel points to
Get a reading.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that are the bylines on already?
I don't see them on.
They're not on yet?
No.
Well, because we
I can check into it. What else do we have?
let's
Do
go.
you have any other reminders? Check in.
Oh, we do. That's right. We do have that segment. Thank
Yeah.
goodness.
Good thing I'm
forgot.
here.
Things get hectic in my brain. We have reminders. We have things that you need to remember. Remindering members. Look, it's another segment.
Look at that. Golly gee.
Oh, golly gee. Um. Sorry, I'm looking at something. I'm going to say all the way to the left. All right, so we have some reminders and check-ins. And we want to let you know of some things that are happening. First off, congratulations to the Roxy Paradox to get 600 followers.
Yes, congratulations. That was awesome.
Asby, that's great. I think that's wonderful. If you ever find anybody with really interesting names that Adjacent probably wouldn't know if they stream, hit my DMs up. What? You can go over to our Discord and join, and then you can send me a DM from there.
And you can DM me with hints.
Nope, don't do that because that ruins the game. But congratulations, Roxy. I am so happy for you. It's much deserved. We love you and we think that you are wonderful. And we just need you to keep streaming and consistency. I'm telling you, girl, consistency, and you will go pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Pew pew pew.
Okay. So reminders and check-ins, things that are happening. Let me show you what's happening.
Things are happening.
Things are happening. So this weekend, I think actually starting tomorrow at what is time to say? 11 a.m. Eastern.
Mhm. Yep.
11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. Josh Turk is starting a 24-hour stream for his 2-year Twitch anniversary. And I know that we will be there popping in and out. And also, Josh Turk will be on the raid train. The Bylines are having their 1-year anniversary. And, oh, I'm so happy to hear that. I can't talk to you anymore at the moment, though. You talk about the other one
Thanks,
that's up there.
SZB. Which you talked about the subathon
No,
for Turk?
no, we already discussed that. I'm talking about Irene.
Yeah, I know. I was just covering the ones you talked about. I know, 24 hours. Some people suggested maybe 48 because it was 2-year. But 24 hours is hard enough. That's pretty intense. New Tune Showcase. Yes. When is that happening? 9th. It's happening on the 9th.
I'm better. I'm fine now.
And I see Dree's going to be on there.
And
And Joyce.
yeah.
And who else is on that?
Hannah Rebecca.
Yep. And Rebecca.
Yep. And Irene.
And Irene, of course.
Yep. Klingon. Nope. We are not either.
No.
We could even like pass the baton, and we're still not going to.
Ooh, yeah, we could tag team it.
No.
Never say never.
No, I'm saying no.
You've never pulled an all-nighter
I
to
have.
do. You've never pulled an all-nighter to do stream things before.
Yeah, and where are you during that?
Wow. That was harsh.
I'm just saying I'm not doing it.
I'm just saying. You've done it. I've pulled an all-nighter before. I'm just saying it's possible.
And I'm just saying, where were you when I was doing the all-nighters for stream things?
I got 2 or 3 hours in. See, Jamie says I never sleep. I've just said it twice, yeah. You could definitely do it. And Jamie thinks I could do it, but, you know.
Do you see Roxy?
Yep.
Okay, loves. We need an intervention. We're not doing a 24-hour stream.
Okay. I bet Joyce would do a 24-hour stream with me.
Good. You and Joyce can do a 24-hour stream.
The kitties could. Yeah, Surf Shack's where it's at.
Yep.
They'll just sleep if they need to. They could be in there for part of it. Be like the special guests they bring in, like the parents.
Mo doesn't want to come in most nights.
I know.
She's like a teenager.
She loves it out there.
Joe, stop.
This is what happens, the peer pressure.
So, yeah,
I don't think Joyce sleeps.
Turk.
No.
2 years. Bylines, 1 year. Next week, new tunes.
Lots of good stuff coming up.
Mhm.
Yes, and Josh Turk is going right from his 24-hour stream into ours. Just over 24 hours after that.
He gets to take a nap.
I don't know what condition he's going to be in.
Fully 24-hour rested. He's going to sleep for 24 hours.
I hope he does.
I will say our show, our raid train is July 3rd. And I gotta tell you, there has been a lot of chatter in Instagram with the streamers on the clothing that's gonna be worn, on the excitement around it. I get scared about these things. I've got to tell you that I, on the daily, get like the nervous shakes right now that things are just going to completely fall apart.
Pants.
That I'm not going to get things finished. That our part is just going to be so bad. I am like truly worried about everything that is about to go down on the 3rd. Those are my.
Don't worry, it's going to be a party.
Those are my feelings. That I'm going to just drop the ball prior to everybody else being amazing. But then I see how excited people are and how everybody's just like talking about what they're going to like, Kare reached out to me directly and was just telling me about like how he's bringing his like his self and like how he's looked for he just like purchased a Hawaiian shirt, and LJP like went and found his Hawaiian shirt, and Irene is asking whether or not she should wear pants. And they were saying, yes, TOS said you should wear pants, and then also dress for a luau. Like, there's a whole conversation going on about what should be worn. I do think for the day of, we should make a specific spot in Discord where we can all kind of like hang out with pictures of like how you're spending your luau. Like, what are you wearing? What are you eating? What are you drinking? What are you watching the raid on? Kind of thing. It's a whole event. Are you with other people? Are you watching it with friends? If you're comfortable with IRL pictures, throw them in there. I think that would be fun.
Absolutely.
I'm super, super, super excited and also petrified.
Both.
Both of them
Both them. Yep.
together. Yeah. 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 No, it won't be all gone by the 9 a.m. stream. Except if I don't go and get more, because it's the rummery product is already gone.
Maybe.
The rum is not, because we bought like not rummery product rum, but rummery rum is gone.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. And there'll be sticker sheets. We're going to give out stickers.
That's our next stream, right? We're not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be our next stream. Oh my
So we will see you in Jamie's stream.
goodness.
I
Jameer.
don't know if I'll be there at the beginning,
We're not going to be there at 7:30.
but we'll be there by 8 something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'll promise.
Yep. I got to water all the plants first.
So much to do.
Yeah.
Are we
Guys,
gonna put it up on the outdoor TV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Even before we start.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like the whole thing will be up there. Even
Yeah.
us.
I'm pretty
We'll
sure.
be looking out. See ourselves.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure, but I may have. Oh, you don't
No,
need to.
I hope you.
we
I hope you
understand.
won't be there at 4:30 a.m.
If we see you in Jameer's stream when she starts, or even when she rays into us, we're not going to be impressed with you, Jameer, or Hoover, or Jammies. None of you are allowed to
Did
come
you
to
just
that.
call Rocks Jameer?
No, in Jameer's stream.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
If we see you, you probably did not go to bed, and you probably won't make a lot of the other streams.
I would consider it. a compliment. Dearest mods, I don't think I broke my toe, but now that things have like finished where they're at, but I'm pretty sure that I did sprain it pretty significantly. There's a lot of swelling, not so much bruising quite yet, but there's that feeling that it probably will be bruised, but I can walk on it, so it's okay.
It's all good.
Yeah. So like, that'll be fun too.
It's totally fine.
Yeah.
I get another cornhole advantage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just kicked a metal thing. Yeah.
Nothing at all happened.
I was watering plants, and I turned around and too quickly.
Were you trying to fly?
No, I just turned around and tried to walk.
Okay. Because I've tried to fly before.
Mm-hmm. Steel-toed socks. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, I was just trying to water all the plants today, and I turned around too quickly because I was still trying to actually get lots and lots and lots and lots of work done. Because what do you do the day before you take the day off? Do all the work that you need to do the next day. So, yeah, you do 16 hours of work in 8 hours. And really, it becomes 10 hours. Yep.
Absolutely. As you be, I know you will.
I hope that you can join us for a bunch of them. I hope that you can join us. I don't know what time period you are in the world, but I hope that you can join us for some of ours. Like I said, we do have very special guests joining us throughout our 2-hour block. So, yep.
Yeah. But yeah, we have it's quite a day.
It's going to be so much fun.
Quite a day. So there's definitely something in there for every time zone for everyone out there. And yep, I plan on seeing some of every stream.
Except when
I plan on seeing
you're making dinner
most of all of them.
or a cocktail for me.
Sure. Sure.
Irene was asking how many drinks I would have by the time she streamed. She's the second to last person.
Okay, more than one.
I said one. I also told her that I don't lie and I'm never sarcastic.
Correct. Yeah, we're really excited. It's we got a lot of awesome people, awesome streamers, musicians in there, and I'm really excited.
And I am very tearful because I can't believe that people would want to do that for me.
There's another Portlandian. 1:38 p.m. Yeah, that's
13 hours.
quite a difference.
So it'd be 10 p.m. when we go live.
10 p.m. It's like our normal time for us.
It does make me very weepy how many people got jumped on board and now at least seem, maybe they're really good actors, but they
Possible.
truly seem like they're excited. Oh God, I'm still not broken.
All right, speaking of actors,
We need to go. I gotta go.
Reese
here.
is live.
Yeah, they're live. We gotta go because I'm gonna cry again. Guys, this keeps happening to me.
All right, so we are going to read the bylines. They have gone live.
All right,
and
awesome.
It was a great interview tonight. They're amazing guests. So happy to have them. And we're so happy to have all of you out there.
You all are wonderful.
We have an amazing community, amazing people watching our stream. We're so thankful for you. And you're not crying at all.
Nope.
That's not happening. So yeah. Thanks for being here again.
Thank you all so much for being here. Each and every one of you mean so much to us. Truly.
Really and truly.
It's like, just like so much.
Not hugs though,
No, I don't like being touched, guys.
but almost like hugs.
Yeah,
Thanks,
like
Roxy.
if hugs were touchless.
Books. If hugs were touchless than that.
Let's go cupcakes.
We are going to read the bylines. I hope that we see a lot of you at the luau this weekend. Obviously, we're excited about it. We've talked about it like throughout the whole show because we are really excited for it and want to hang out with you on Sunday. So we will see you there. Let's get some raid calls
Yes, please.
out into chat. I'm going to throw that in there.
We're gonna watch the same clips from last time because that's what we're gonna do. I worked until 8 p.m. and then programmed
Thank
the
you,
show.
Tina and Rox.
Thank you.
Our wonderful
to-
new mod, Tina. Thank you for coming on board. We can just do without the things tonight if you
sure?
want to. I think, well, maybe we can put it. But thank you for coming on board, Tina. I really appreciate it. And
Thank you to
Smack
Smack
Talk,
Talk.
who has also joined us this week. Really appreciate both of you. You're amazing people, and we're so happy to have you on the team. And yeah, you want to hit the button?
Yeah, this one?
Yeah.
Thank you so much to the Bylines for being wonderful guests. Thank you to Joyce Lee Music for allowing us to play her music tonight. Thank you to Kev from the Bunker for his music throughout the evening. Thank you to the Stream Scribe for his amazing artwork. Thank you to our mods. And thank you to all of you when it finally comes up, maybe.
See if it beats the raid. It barely does. So thanks, everybody.
See you
I
Sunday.
appreciate you very much. See you Sunday.